it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur!
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
over. Hey. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. And yes, I'm a little tired after the long weekend. Calling fights, morning after show. And now I'm back at it again. The grind just don't stop. And I can't help it. But we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about that fight too. And we're going to talk about what looked good is not good. And I'm talking about that fight. I'm talking about Shakur Stevenson and T.O. fight. And it's time for us to stop faking it, pump faking. Let me put it that way. Just say what it is and leave it like that. Don't get us excited for something and next thing you know, it's not happening. Don't get us excited and blow smoke up our asses. Now, before I came in, I see what Don J said down there. And he's right. Look, Earl Spence, I ride with Earl Spence. He's my favorite fight. He was my favorite fighter when he was fighting. But listen, if you're not going to fight, dude, if you're not going to step back in that ring, okay, sometimes you just have to go away quietly. I'm sorry. I mean, it was good to see him. I'm glad to see him. But sometimes you got to carry yourself like a retired fighter. Don't carry yourself like an active fighter because you're not active. You're a retired fighter that had a great career. So carry yourself like that. That's all I'm saying. Now, of course, he can't go and hide it or nothing like that. I mean, shit. But let's just know what it is when you cut that damn light on. All right? When you cut that light on, let's know that, hey, Earl Spence, man, he's retired now, but he had a damn good career. Man, that's my guy over there sitting down. Same way that Holyfield come to fights. The same way Tyson come to fights. You know, they retired fighters, you know? Now, yeah, I heard that too. Now, we're going to talk about that because it ties into what I'm going to talk about today. All right? It ties into what I'm going to talk about today. Earl Spence and Ortiz. Because Earl Spence is trying to, I want to say this in a mean way or whatever. He's cop blocking. Okay? He's cop blocking. See, Earl is still a draw. If y'all didn't see all those people mauling Earl, I'm talking about after the fight. You know, Fight Hype, Fight Hub, all of them. You get the chance to see how everybody asking questions, interviewing him, getting autographs. I mean, Earl still got that swag. So, now, let's do all in the building before I get started. All right? KQ is a little tired. I had to use my snowblower this morning. And then I had to go over there and use the snowblower. So, we got snow, baby. All right, Chicago got its first snowfall today. All right, 3 inches. All right, good start, 3 inches. Man, I can live with that if it can stay like that all year. But anyway, let's see who all in the building. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. We got my man RP is up in here. What's going on, RP? Salute to you, bro. All right, opening LD is up in here. What's going on? Big O, what's happening with you, brother? All right, good to see you, man. And we got my man Rod Walker is up in here, man. What's going on, Rod? Man, let me get you a wrench, bro. Okay? Yes, sir. Let me get you a wrench while we doing this real fast, okay? Yeah. Good. Let me go to live real fast, okay? We got 19 people in here. Stuff. Okay. I'm not an illegal alien, but hey. Okay, come on. Okay, where you at, Rod? Okay. Oh, you go. Wait. Hold on. I didn't get that far down yet. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go, bro. Okay, let me give you a wrench, cause you've been coming in and being here every day. Oh, when I go live, basically. So okay, there you go, man. I appreciate it, man. All right, yes, sir. So with that, okay, let me get back over here. Okay, there you go, man. Okay, all right. Now, where I leave off at? Okay, I left off at Rod Walker. Okay, there you go. Okay, my man, AK, what's going on, man? Yeah, yes, sir. RP stand up. Yes, sir. New Jersey stand up. All right, yes, sir. We got Dodge J. What's going on, Dodge J? What's happening with you, bro? All right, we got my man, Dr. Mark. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. My Chicago brother. Yes, sir. AK, I heard earlier negotiating with Virgil Ortiz. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. But I don't know how true that is. But listen, Earl Spence is the type of fighter that, you fight to get to him at the end of the day. Leave that shit alone, Earl. Let them commence and doing what they're doing. Then maybe you get the winner. How about that? Stop trying to, insert yourself into fights that's already deemed to happen. Let me put it that way. Deemed to happen. Because I'm going to say something a little bit different today. Okay? Now, we got my man Eugene Johnson's over here. What's going on, Gene? What's going on to the Johnson family? It's up in here. All right? I hope y'all had a good night of boxing Saturday night. I hope y'all loved the call. Hope y'all was okay with the call. And, of course, the morning after show. Okay? So, now, who else we got in here? Yes, sir. We got my man Ricky E245. Yes, sir. So, OJ, I got a question for you. Do you see any similarities between Virgil and David Benavidez in the ring? Yes, similarities I do. Now, one similarity I see is they both are pressure fighters. They both will come to you. They both would throw with mean intentions. Now, besides that, David is taller. David is not up on his toes or anything like that. He's kind of like flat-footed fighter. That's why he got so much power. He get his power from the feet up. And, of course, Virgil, same way, kind of. So those are similarities that I do see. If there's any more, I don't know. Because they both are orthodox fighters. So there's no southpaw, no switching, But I can tell you this. They are dogs. I can tell you that. They will come forward. Now, David will come forward and walk through the best punches that a guy can throw. Ortiz, he come right on through, no matter what. He coming on through, and he going to throw his load. So neither one of them will be deterred. Neither one of them are not going to stop what they are planning out and seek to do. They both seek out and destroy. That's what they do. That's who they are. And that's what I call a throwback fighter. Now, I don't know if I hit it on the head or not, but that's what I see. All right. Now, we got, I jumped the gun a little bit. Sorry about y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Let me go back. Okay, you got Dodge J. Okay, you got Eugene Johnson. Okay, Cruiser Content, baby. What's up? Get back, gang. Chirac in the house. Yes, sir. All right, OG got the shine on his dome today. Man, I got that shine on my dome, man. I got a light right here. I'm going to dim this light. Because my forehead be shining like a shoe shine like a mother. All right, but that's okay. You know, I don't care. All right. Yes, sir. Dying Breed. Hey, brother. You was 10 minutes late. I thought I missed the show at first. No. KQ, no. KQ always here, baby. All right. Maybe I was 10 minutes late because I was taking the shit. Okay. How about that? How about that? Okay. All right. Now, but who else is in here? All right. We got my man D-Ray live on the Drive. What's happening? What's going on, Night Rider? All right, good to see you. All right, what's up, Nisi? What's going on with you? Quick. All right, good to see you, Creole the Traveler. I see you, man. What's going on? Romero Harris. What it do? What it do, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, there go walking. Got that suit on. Got that blue suit on. Okay, good. Smooth criminal, baby. What's happening? All right, good to see you, man. Okay, who else got Arena? The lovely Arena. Okay, now some people gonna have some wrenches in here, like Marshawn West. I gave her one Sunday when I was looking at the replay for Friday night and Saturday night. So she will have a wrench because I didn't know she had one all this time. Okay, so I gave her one. All right, yes, sir. Virgil is a seek and destroy fighter, indeed. I think that he is what got him caught up with Boychuk. Yeah, he would definitely take a punch to get one. Oh yeah, most definitely. All right, let me see who else in here. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, yeah. All right, now, thank you all for coming out Saturday night. Okay, I think it was fun. I think the undercard didn't live up to, the hype. What's up, Heather E? What's going on, Heather? How you doing? But I will say this. I couldn't think of his name, so I called Ronnie Shields this morning. And I said, Ronnie, man, what's the name of your heavyweight fighter you got that came out there Saturday night and did what he had to do? He was saying Joshua Roberts. That's his name, Joshua Roberts. Now, I'm kind of I like the guy, right? Joshua Edwards, I'm sorry. Joshua Edwards, okay? I like the guy. He's like 200-something pounds of muscle. And like I told Ronnie, please stop telling him leaving his feet when he throws. He don't have to make his punches hurt like that because he's a big guy. See, guys like Devin Haney used to do that. Jump into the punches like that. You don't know, trying to make him hurt because he's not a big puncher. Well, this guy, Joshua Edwards, is a big puncher. He don't need to do that. And of course, Ronnie said, yeah, they've been working on that. He like to leave his feet and punch. That's a no-no. And so he did what he had to do. He switches unnecessary. I'm telling Ronnie what to tell him, right? He switches unnecessary because he kept on switching. Man. Yeah, Rick, I'm telling him what to do, right? Tell him stop switching so much because he's switching unnecessary, which he is. So he's switching, then he can go back to southpaw. No, you don't have to do that. It just depends on the look that you have. So, but anyway, I just want to say that I think this guy is going to be a next heavyweight a champion. Now I don't know about a star. I don't know about being a star, but I think he'll be a great heavyweight. And we need one. We haven't had a heavyweight star, American heavyweight since Deontay Wilder. So I would like to see him, get his stuff together and go out there and fight better competition. Cause I told y'all, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these fighters. They got that but sit there and fight guys like C-level fighters. Goddamn Z-level fighters. No. All right, no, I heard it step it up, moving them slow. Okay, but damn, that's real slow. That's like camel slow. All right, no. Move him a little bit faster than that. That's what I want to see. So I hope Joshua Roberts, make some noise real fast. So, but anyway, I think him. I think Virgil Hunter. I think Abdullah Mason. And I think this guy, Omari Jones. I think these are a class of fighters that's here to take over boxing. I think not only them, we got other fighters that's pretty good. And this is why it's so important that the Muhammad Ali Act should be followed. Now, Dan White, of course, he don't care about boxing. All he cares about the UFC. Because when Terrence Crawford was fighting Canelo, he pretty much watching UFC fights while he was on his phone. So I'm gonna play you something that Oscar De La Hoya has said about Dana White. Okay, so I want y'all to hear this because this Muhammad Ali Act, y'all don't know how important this is to the sport of boxing. Y'all understand how important this is for the fighters, now. RG1, what's going on? Don't worry, we'll get to Boost and Burn in a minute, okay? And we'll get to Oscar and Eddie in a goddamn minute. All right? Because they full of shit too. They are. I mean, but that don't mean we need Turkey to come in here and say today. That don't mean we need Turkey to come in here and spend unnecessary money, just to say, on big cheese. No, we don't need that. Okay, we don't need you, Turkey. Okay. Okay, so let me share my screen with you all. And let me see which one. Okay, I got Oscar up here twice. Because I got something else to show you. That's why. Okay. And no. Hold on. Okay. Let me see which one was it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. No, I think. Hold on. I think I messed it up. Hold on. Let me see something. Nope, that's not it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that's my channel right there. That was my channel right there, y'all. Okay, here you go. Hey, be patient. I'm old. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Right here.
It's that time of the week again. Time for the only segment in boxing that gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clapback Thursday. Okay, so I'm slammed this week in Dallas promoting Verge Ortiz. We have his press conference coming up in a few hours live on DAZN, but news came out this week that I cannot ignore. And one of my enemies is in boiling hot shit. And I mean that stinky, smelly, hot lava coming out of me like lava. Cow dung fire out of my ass type of shit. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about. So, my friend Dana White and the UFC are being investigated by the FBI for allegedly fixing over 100 fights. 100. With the latest one over the weekend, that was incredibly suspicious. I mean, wow. Is anybody really surprised?
Hell no.
No?
Told you. All he wants is our money.
Ariel Helwani, who is the voice of MMA, spent the last few days digging deeper into this matter.
And my understanding is that this is not an isolated incident. And what I mean by that is I have talked to multiple people who have either experienced or know of others who experience situations where they have been approached about their willingness to do something like this. So I have been told by multiple people that they have been approached, they have been talked to and said, are you interested in this? Are you interested in throwing a fight for X amount of dollars?
I've been trying to tell you guys, these TKO guys are scumbags. And now they're trying to change the Muhammad Ali Act to fuck boxers over. Get the fuck out of our sport.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Everything you touch turns to absolute shit.
He's shit everywhere!
And now you have the FBI crawling up your ass? Good fucking luck. I mean, look, is there any young boxer who is crazy enough to fuck their careers by signing with your shit league?
No.
They want their own rules. They want their own belt, their own ring, their own sanction to do exactly what they've done with the UFC.
It's all a fugazi.
Which landed them a $400 million suit from former fighters and now a federal investigation into illegal activity.
We just had an office full of FBI agents in here.
I mean, we'll see how that pans out. Dana's
You
shirt
think
is
the shit is
definitely
funny.
stressed at this point, and he's having a terrible week. But guess what?
Not me. I'm in my prime.
I'm having a great week. See you Saturday, live on the Zone from Dallas-Fort Worth. Virgil Ortiz. Let's go. So just remember, kids, you're never a hater if you only speak the facts.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Now, I told you all that when you're trying to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act, that means you're trying to hide something. That means you're trying to do something. And TKO Boxing is trying to put the UFC model on boxing. Now, yeah, Oscar is corny. Oscar is a dumbass, and he like that candy, that nose candy. But he's telling the truth here. And Dana White, I've been doing this, but I was just wondering what would it take for him to get caught. And now they are over his ass. Now, of course, everybody heard about the fight that went on with the UFC. It looked kind of strange. See, this is what he's trying to bring in boxing. Listen, I keep telling everybody, Turkey comes from a dictator country. And this is what he liked to do. Take everybody's money. Not only people in his country. Huh? Come on now. Creel the crab and say, why my comments not showing up? I don't know. Okay? I see everybody else's comment. I see you. So you're not banned or shadow banned, so I see you. And I see what you just said, why my comments not showing up. All right, so I don't know. All right, try it again, bro. Okay, but I do see you. But listen, now what Oscar just said, y'all, I hope y'all understand that. I hope y'all do understand that. It's no room for cheating. Now, I have my doubts in boxing too. Oh, yeah, I do. You know, yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you, Creel. Yeah, now, I have my doubt also in boxing. We all think some fights are fixed, and maybe they are. But I guarantee you this, not that many like the UFC. They doing it every card, man. Not only did he get sued $397 million in an antitrust lawsuit, they want to bring this to boxing. I feel sorry for these young amateurs. Like I said, you got Virgil Ortiz, Abdullah Mason, all these guys. They are established already. We saw Earl Spence there. Earl Spence got money. Earl Spence already made his money. Dana White is full of shit. TKO is a cover. I'm telling y'all right now. It just keeps getting worse and worse. They had the Muhammad Ali vote, and it passed, but it's not the original Muhammad Ali Act. They're trying to make it for their own self. They're trying to have their own bill. They're trying to have their own sanction. All that. And on top of that, you got the UK paying $24 for a pay-per-view while we paying $60 and $80. So, Turkey, is he good for boxing? Hell no. No, he's not. And one person asked me that question again, I'm really gonna get pissed off. Because every time I look around, oh, Turkey, oh, he's the GOAT. The GOAT of what? The GOAT of what? Please. He came in here. He's fast talk everybody. He smote people over. He rubbed their shoulders. He held their hands. And everybody fell in love. And then he started overpaying fighters. And they thought that was, gravy. And then he started changing. He started changing now. He started changing over the promoters first. He put their heads on the chopping block. So therefore, he went outside and got Dana White. See, dumbass minds think alike. Dictatorship wannabes think alike. Why you think he good with Donald Trump? Donald Trump want to be a dictator. He want this to be a one-party country. He think he can run for a third term. So this is what they like. They like breaking rules, y'all. They like breaking rules. They like doing shit the wrong way. Come on now. So that's how I look at it. You know, so far, the FBI, they haven't came up with nothing like concrete to put out there yet. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Because TKO gonna get buried before they get started. Now, let me get started. Okay? I just want to show y'all that. Now, I gotta talk about this fight Saturday. I gotta talk about this Virgil Ortiz fight and Anderson Lubin. Virgil Ortiz did what I didn't think he was gonna do. And that was take over the fight and take over the fight that early. He came in and with his aggressive style, earmuffs up and coming forward. And he took his time for the first round. And Lubin, he did good for the first round. He was trying to keep him at bay with the jab, go downstairs, come upstairs. But his problem is this. He stopped moving. He went stationary. And where he goes stationary at? On the goddamn ropes. That is Ortiz bread and butter on the ropes. He shouldn't did that. Because that's when Virgil started unloading his arsenal. Now I'm talking about the head, shoulder, knees, and everything else. And of course, Lubin, this little punch stuff, that ain't gonna help. And let me tell you why he threw that. Let me tell you why what happened to Lubin on Saturday night. Now, everybody that go through a tough fight, a tough fight, like a beatdown, just like Lubin did with Fondura. Yeah, that was a beatdown. Like he got knocked out. He couldn't even get up by Jamel Charlo. That's a beating. Then, of course, later on, don't know when, but sooner than later, that's going to take a toll on your mind. That's why I call it PTSD. That's why Ryan, when he got slung around, got a fractured jaw by none other than Ryan Garcia. Guess what happened in the next fight? He ran like a goddamn chicken. He ran like a chicken with his head cut off. So what do that tell you, chat? What do that tell you? That tells you that Lubin, I think, was a shot fighter. He was a shot fighter. I didn't know it. You didn't know it. A lot of people didn't know it. You see what I'm saying? Now, Tim Bradley comes out and he said, listen, he needs to hang him up, Anderson Lubin. He needs to hang it up after that Ortiz fight. Now, I don't know how you feel about it, but I think so too. Because I don't think he's going to get any better. I don't think he can go back to fucking memory lane and find and reach back in the past and find his mojo or find his groove like Stella found hers. No, that ain't going to happen. No, Ortiz, AK, I can see that. Also, Jaquin, I can see that if you were drained. Yeah, it would be a little bit different if he was drained. But no, he wasn't drained. Because, see, when you get drained, your body a little bit drained, whatever. But your mind is not. He know good and well he shouldn't stop right there on the ropes. He should have kept on moving. And this ain't the only fight. We've seen remnants of this, or if I said it right, and the other fights leading up to this fight. You know, yeah. Well, that's another thing, Rick. I'm getting to. Thanks a lot, Rick. Now, that fight was over before it started. Now, allegedly, I'm going to say this. Allegedly, Lubin, he could have did more. You know? Oh yeah, Rick. Most definitely. But it was something strange about that stoppage. Because Virgil did not hurt him. He wasn't out like on his feet or nothing like that. He didn't even bleed. He didn't have a busted lip. He was standing there waiting on them to announce the winner. Like, oh, I just got the shower. Now, I'm not saying he took a dive. Shit just looked kind of funny to me. And you know what? I'm going to say this too. Terrence Crawford, that fight looked funny to me too, with you and Canelo. Just saying. I'm just saying. See, I'm not average with this shit. I'm savage with this shit. I got eyes. Come on now. Come on now. Shit. And that's why I got to keep my eyes on Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. Because it depends. Who do they want to win? Forget about, oh, Devin, he's levels this, level above. He level. No, damn that. And another thing. Forget about Brian Norman. Oh, he's a young gun. Oh, man, he going to knock you out. He got power, this and that. Yeah, all that's good and said and well and done. But who pulling the strings? Who is the puppet master, damn it? Who is the puppet master? Because I don't give a shit. I'm telling you the truth. This is what I believe. This is what the eyes tell me. You see? Because I'm telling you right now, if shit don't look right, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. Shit. Devin got his no. Devin don't have no, he been had his full strength. He been having his manhood, as y'all want to call it, his man strength. Devin just a big ass dude staking that damn snack shit. That's all. He got muscles on top of muscle when he said, muscles don't matter. But look at his ass. He's trying to soften the blows. That's all. Because he know he's in there with a puncher. That's it. Yes, Lubin's done, Raina. Yes, Lubin's done. See, you can't keep changing trainers like this. Just like Devin Haney. They ain't got the same trainer 2 fights in a row. They always changing people in their camp all the time. Now, look at Lubin. He's in the 3rd trainer. When you start doing that shit, they don't come out right. That cake ain't done. No. And Devin's been faking the funk ever since he was 135. He always been that damn big. He bored down. And he admitted it. He admitted it along with Bomac too. He admitted about Terrence. So you can miss me with that shit. Devin is how old? He had his man strength about 21. Please. No. He was a hype job. He was a hype job that got an email belt and capitalized on the email belt or Amazon belt. I'll call it. So y'all, no, y'all ain't gonna try that. That don't work over here. That don't work over here. That only work with Bill Haney channels. That's what it worked for, like Dante Boxing Nation. Always talking about goddamn it racism. Always talking about racism, and guess what? He always tearing another black fighter down. Boy, I tell you, fat people got something, boy, I'll tell you. And then, don't get me started on the LDC. Don't get me started on them. I ain't seen no video. And shout out to Cam Network. Shout out to Cam Network. Because he right. I ain't seen now one video of Brian Norman Jr. beating Tank Davis to all the blood and stuff that's on his face. They say, oh, yeah, the video. What video? I ain't seen that shit. Stop all the clickbaiting. Man. Yeah, I mean, you got the LBC, you got Dante Boxing Nation, you got Key, him too. They talk about a video where Brian Norman Jr. beat up Devontae Davis like 8 years ago with blood all on him. Are you kidding me? Stop lying so much, y'all. Damn. When can y'all actually tell the truth around here? Man, is it that hard? Are y'all contagious to the truth? Do you realize if it was a tape, if he did do that, do you know it went all over media? Now, because remember, they don't rock like we used to do. They don't rock like we used to do. You see? See, sparring is practice. Sparring is working on things. Sparring is no cameras and no phones. And what happened in sparring stays in sparring. What happened to that? It's called an unwritten rule. Oh, I forgot. Y'all fucking kids. Y'all don't have a backbone. Y'all can't keep a secret. Man, yeah, Rod, they love and lie and hate the truth. Yes. Because you know why? Because, see, the lie is more exciting than the truth. The lie is more exciting than the truth. Yeah, Devin 2027. Okay. Day before the fight. Father and son went to Saudi Arabia 16 days ahead of the fight to suck up to Turkey. Yeah. Because ain't nobody going to tell me. And stop lying, Dante Fat Ass Nation. Stop lying, talking about he went over there to get acclimated to the weather. That he been over there all the time. He always go over there. And Brian Norman Jr. is still here. He don't need to go over there. He go there a week before, that's it, he good. Devin's over there to kiss ass. Devin's on there and say, please take me off this undercard. Because he's an undercard fighter now. He's an undercard fighter now. That's what he is. Shit. Stop lying so much. And see, this is the thing I'm telling y'all. When you do something, oh, baby, if you get caught on camera, oh, baby, your career, your career and the person that you are, all the lies gonna start coming out. All the lies gonna come out. Soon as you show your face on YouTube with camera, whatever. Oh, he look like he drunk. Oh, he look like he high. Oh, look at him. Look at his eye. What the hell are y'all? Who are y'all? If I was high, goddamn, do you buy it for me? Did you buy it for me? Did I get money from your ass? Then why worry about it? Been hearing that shit for the longest. Man. But get back to what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, RG. He's biased as hell. That's why his ass is over there and not over here. Because he don't want to get questioned. Okay, I'll leave that alone. I don't want to be a gossip columnist. All right? There's a reason why he over in Thailand. Okay? They don't have an extradition treaty. It's a reason why he's over there, right? Because he loved those little women. They look like little boys over there. Yeah. Now, let me keep going about this fight. Now, shout out to Jerron Ennis. Okay, he made it to Texas. All right. Shout out to Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz. He won the fight. I'm talking about post-fight now. Now, here we go. Boots get in the ring. Virgil talk to him, and they talk their stuff back and forth. Okay, we got us a fight. Oh, although we think. Let me clarify that. Oh, we think we got a next fight. Oh, yeah, they want it. But you read the thumbnail up there. I'm not like other people. I talk about my thumbnails. You read that thumbnail up there. Both of these guys want to be A sides. Well, here go Oscar. You the first one up, Oscar. And this ain't no clap back goddamn Thursday. All right? Now, Oscar, and this is what I say, who wanted the most? Now, Oscar said, well, we want to fight 1,000%. But it gotta make sense. He gotta understand that we are the A side. Okay, you mean to tell me if Eddie swoop in there and tell you, no, Boots is that man, Boots is that guy, and his name is more popular than Virgil, whatever. So you're not going to fight him? Now, I would say he just talking, but then he went on and said, well, see, Virgil got options. Virgil got options. All right? Virgil got options. All right? So now, look, dude, ain't nobody want to duck Devin Haney, especially Boots. Devin Haney can't hold Boots' goddamn strap. Okay? So get out of here with that dumb ass shit. Okay? Devin Haney is a paper champion. That's all. He can't punch, hadn't had a knockout since my granddaughter was born, and now she about to get out of high school. So that shows you that he's a hype job. Always have been. Y'all stop trying to make heroes out of these zeros. Okay? Stop trying to make heroes out of these zeros. And stop saying silly shit in my chat. Because you know that's the dumbest shit you ever known to say in the sport of boxing. If you know boxing, you know a Devin Haney is an undercard fighter with no power, no damn knockouts, and can't sell a damn straw. So miss me with that bullshit. Now, get back to first Virgil. Okay? Now, Oscar, he said he's going to use negotiations tactics. Well, they say Oscar going to use negotiations tactics, all right, or demands as a sneaky way to protect Virgil Ortiz. Now, from Boots. Now, that sounds like Oscar. That sounds like Oscar. See, and you're right, Marquis. One of these guys gonna price themselves out, and also, this fight might not happen. All them guys that duck Virgil Ortiz, they weren't ducking Virgil. No, they want to get paid though. And Oscar don't want to pay them. That's why you go on to the next one. Yeah, so what's up, Shell? Devin is a Richard Hitchinson who got lucky with an easy undisputed. Yes. Devin and Richard Hitchinson by in the same boat. They can't punch. They don't have no power. That's why Brian Norman Jr. was laughing. He said, man, he ain't going to stand in no pocket with me. No, hell no. And he's right. He's right. But getting back to this, get back to this. What's up, Lee J? What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, make sure everybody hit the like button, okay? I know it's Monday. But now, get back to this. So now Ortiz, he goes and say, look, yeah, I got options too. He calls out who? Terrence Crawford. Won't happen. He calls out Earl Spence, a possibility. He calls out Boots, possibility it won't happen. And then he calls out no, I think that's it. That's all he called out. Now, that fight, well, Crawford ain't gonna happen. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Crawford wants someone at 168 so he can make $100 million. Terrence, you're not gonna make $100 million. Okay, let me just say that. You're not a fan-friendly fighter. You're a good fighter, but you're not a fan-friendly fighter. Only popular fighters get money like that. And you're not a popular fighter. You're a good fighter. You're a great fighter. But you're not going to get $100 million. I'm sorry. Sad to say. Cry me a fucking river. Now, of course, now let's talk about Boots. Now, you got Boots saying that, hey, everybody know I'm that guy. Everybody know I'm about to take over boxing. Everybody know I'm going to be the face of boxing. Okay, Boots, that all sound great, and I wish you luck on that. But right now, at this time, you ain't done shit. I'm sorry. You ain't done shit. You fought guys that got part-time jobs. Those are the guys that you've been fighting. It's not your fault. It's Eddie's fault. Because Eddie's a piece of shit from the UK. He don't care about American fighters. Don't be surprised you fight goddamn Conor Benn. Huh? Man. So now, here you go, Eddie Hearn. He's thinking the same way Oscar's thinking. He's believed that they are the A side. Now, I get where Oscar coming from, but Eddie, Boots haven't fought no one. But David Evanesian. Now, that's the only person he really fought that really, really had a name, and I ain't gonna say he was a great fighter, but was a good fighter. Come on. You know, yeah, talking about options after Boots got in the ring, it's Don Bosco. Yes. See, that goes to show you something. Oscar don't want this fight. I'm telling y'all right now. Now, I'm giving Eddie the benefit of the doubt because he flew his ass out there. Now, I told y'all, when I was calling that fight, I told y'all, that's good and dandy. Go ahead and fly his ass out there. But flying out there is different than not getting in that ring. Okay? So I said, he better get his ass in that ring, or that was a trip for nothing. Anybody go fly and go see a damn fight, but you got to get in that ring and make that fight. And guess what? They still didn't make it. Oh, yeah, it's time. He told me it's time. Boots, look, you starting to smell your own shit, dude. You're starting to smell it. And it's starting to stink. It's starting to stink, y'all. Brian King Falcone, what's going on? Man. So, I mean, you know, this is what I'm talking about. This is what me, let's say Eugene, Bruce Gas, us older guys, Fanon, us older guys are talking about. This is what we're talking about. These guys are soft. They always put money before their reputation, their skill set. Now, all of a sudden, they was in the ring, and soon you get in a reporter face, then you start telling the truth. You see what I mean? So y'all just made a fool out of everybody that was watching. All that face-off was for nothing, for naught. You see? It's all bullshit. Everybody can fake and funk, but when it's time to put up, they shut up. When it's time to put up, they shut up. Too much talking and not enough fighting. Well, sir, AK, he said YMS Sports reported that Virgin wanted $10 million for the Boots fight. Not sure who's going to put up the money. Well, Oscar, after the interview, Oscar said, "Oh, don't worry about the money. We got plenty of money." Okay, then what's the problem? Let me tell you the problem. The problem is Oscar wants to be the A side. Oscar wants to be the A side of everything. He wants to fight. He wants to fight in the venue where he wants to be. He wants everything his way. That's why. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, Oscar is good at this shit. He knows how to get the fight without getting it, or he knows how to turn down the fight without making you or him look bad. So he gonna make it like everybody's scared to fight Ortiz, or he gonna make like negotiations they fell off. Negotiations they didn't work out. Negotiations they wanted too much money or something. Then Eddie, I mean, see, it would be different. It was different promoters involved. But we got one that's a snake, and we got one that always like to get high. So we got two effed up promoters. And then you got Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn really don't care about American fighters. Eddie Hearn time is ticking. You say you're going to make Boots a star. Well, this is a goddamn start right now. But now, here you talking about, well, we got to see because we should be the A side. Eddie, you haven't gave him nothing to be the A side. He haven't fought nobody. He just fought Lima. And then he won another tune-up. You can't make this up, y'all. Damn. And then here come Earl. Here come Earl Spence, y'all. And Earl, of course, they asked Earl a few questions. And you know what? Earl ain't no dummy. Earl been around for a long time in this sport. He know what it is. He know when somebody punk faking. So Earl said, hey, hell, I'll fight him. Shit, I'm right here. Jamel, he was in the audience going back and forth with Eddie. He said, hell, I'll fight him. You know me. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know that's my division. Y'all know that, hey, I want all this smoke. Eddie, get your shit together. That's what he told him. Man, 50-50 split and in Vegas is fair. Yes. Now, this is what Oscar wants. Oscar wants a Vegas fight. And of course, you know what Oscar wants. You know what Robert Garcia wants. They want a Texas fight. Why Texas? No offense against my Texans, but there's a lot of Hispanics in Texas. They want the allegedly home court advantage, right? Knockout. That's what they want. So Eddie said no. Hell no. Because sometimes the hometown guy, he can sway the judges. You see what I'm saying? So I don't like how they played us. I don't like the attentions that they try to give us. I don't like blowing smoke up my ass. I like my ass. I don't want you being smoke up my ass. I don't like that. That really pisses me off. I don't like when they do shit like that. Yeah, there's a lot of Mexican Vegas too, but you're basically close to the border in Texas. Well, LA is about 3 or 4 hours from Vegas, but still in all, he'd be a hometown guy. Now, a lot of people fight in Vegas from all over the country. So that would be an even playing field. That's all I'm saying. You know. So, but it is what it is, bro. But yeah. Well, yeah, I know it's a lot of blacks in Texas. I mean, I know that. That's right. They want the home cooking. Basically, right. Basically, that's what they want. They want the home cooking. And they don't want to take nothing at chance. Now, I think it's a good fight. And they both at 154. I think Boots need to fight him. I think Boots need to fight him now and not later. And because you never get where you're going, son. He will never be on track of being that face of boxing like you say you are. And you know what? Speaking of face of boxing, goddammit, let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about it for a minute. And we're talking about Boots Ennis. All right? Now, I'm sorry, Philadelphia. All right? I ride with Philadelphia sometime. All right? But listen, let's make this goddamn clear. I get so tired of hearing this. Boots cannot be the face of boxing. He don't have a personality. Number one. He don't have a big fan base. Number two. How many asses did he plant in the seats? Huh? How many pay-per-views have he done? Has he sold? So that way, he can't be the face of boxing. He can be a good fighter, but not the face of boxing. He's not exciting like that. Everybody always do what? Compare him to Terrence Crawford. He got to separate himself. He got to stop talking about it. He got to start asking and calling him out. Make your own lane like David did. And look at David now. Look at him now. He sat down with, I forgot his name. The one that got in trouble with saying something. I forgot his name. But anyway, man, David had on shorts. Man, David's big. His legs are that big. David's a big guy. And now David's coming to take over this division. So, and same way with Boots. You should have been a star, Jerron. You know, it's no excuse. Now, I know you think Eddie gonna make you a lot of money. Because he said, and I quote and unquote, I said it on the morning after show, Eddie, I want the money now. It's time for the money. Okay, I want the money now, Eddie. Yeah, I can use the money now. I'll sign whatever you want me to sign. That's a big mistake, dude. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell no promoter that on TV. You'll sign whatever you want me to sign. No, you go get your lawyer and let him look at it first. Man, I'm telling y'all, you can't write none of this shit they try to pull in sport of boxing. That's TKO, and that's Dana White, Zoo for Boxing, and goddamn Eddie, and goddamn Oscar De La Hoya. Come on now. Come on. Hey, what's up, Andre? Good afternoon to you, my brother. All right? Yeah, good to see you, man. Now, Earl and Virgil, they both represent Texas. Now, I think Earl was there because somebody said this. You know, why y'all can't just say what it is? Why y'all gotta always fucking lie? Never mind. It just gets on my nerves. I can't stand a liar. You know, if you lie and you don't know, you might say something that's not true or whatever, and you don't know that shit. Okay, I got it. But y'all know what y'all be lying about. Y'all know y'all full of shit. Y'all know that. And y'all know who y'all are. All right? But come on. And now, Earl Spence, he went to see Virgil Ortiz in his dressing room. And, of course, he wasn't there to sit there and try to get a fight with him. He was there to support his fellow Texan, just like he did Maurice Hooker years ago. Come on. Y'all run with a lot of shit, and there's nothing there. Now, once you say, yeah, I'll fight, I get in the ring with him, then okay, that's a different story, damn it. Man, yes, Earl been training, and Earl looked pretty good. They asked Earl, too, just food for thought. They said, hey, what you think about Terrence Crawford and Canelo? Did you watch the fight? He said, yeah, I did. He said, well, Canelo ain't that big, really. Canelo never was that big. He went from 147 and just went up to 168. But he said, what you put Bud Crawford? Is he the greatest of all times? Or he great or whatever? Earl said, no, he's great. He's great. And Earl answered it right. Y'all got to stop acting the goddamn fool, fanboy shit. He's not the greatest of all times. Yes, he got a lot of belts. Yeah, okay, wow. But remember, he didn't fight nobody but one person to get them belts. He didn't go through the whole division. He is not the greatest fighter of all times. All right, so y'all got to stop saying that shit. Do you know how many fighters came before him? Can you remember how hard those fighters used to hit? I ain't talking about this easy shit now. Not this easy shit. So you get a little payday and stuff. No, these guys fought hard. These guys fought hard for just a goddamn meal, pay rent, and still got shorted. Greatest of all time. Shit, I put his record against anybody record back in the day. For real. Man, I mean, y'all say the most asinine shit. I mean, I'm serious. Man. But anyway, now, Eddie, of course, now, real fast, it's a fight this weekend over in the UK, and that is none other than Chris Eubanks and Conor Benn. Now, I'm going to put a poll up and see, do y'all want to see that fight? All right, or see, do y'all want me to call that fight? Now, that is a pay-per-view fight, okay? So, if y'all want to see it, I will call it, okay? So, but you got to be enough people voting, okay? Because last time, yeah, I had like maybe 90%, but it was only 5 or 15 people that voted, you know? So, that's not going to work, you know? So, but, yeah. So, if y'all want me to, I will, okay? I'll post it up there, and let's see who, what y'all vote on, all right? So, and I will call it, no problem. And remember, that would be on the zone, and that would be in the afternoon. There ain't gonna be no night shit. That gonna be in the afternoon. So, just want y'all to know, okay? Just getting y'all food for thought. That's all. So, now, get back to Eddie. Okay, now, I told you what Eddie wants. Now, Eddie also said, first of all, Ortiz ain't the only one got options. He said Boots got options too. Now, he named the names for Boots as he got options. Now, he's saying that Jamel Charlo too. He's saying Xander Zayas. He's saying Fondura. And he's saying Earl Spence. Now, Charlo and Spence is on both of their lists of choices where they pretty much have options. Okay, now, Earl, yeah, he'll fight both of them if he could. But they both got him on the line. But Charlo probably take the Ortiz fight or the Boots fight will be second. Now, Jamel, he'll fight Ortiz because Ortiz is pretty much a come-forward fighter. Put Jamel on the back foot, and Jamel will use his athleticism, and he's still young. But let's see what Virgil do. Virgil throw hard. Just like that fight Saturday night. He was throwing with big right hands. And he was protecting himself too. So he had great defense. And he had great offense too. So, but anyway, so this is what Eddie wants. Eddie wants, listen, everybody wants the money. That's what it all boils out to. That's what it all boils down to. That bag, that cheese. They prize fighting, so we got to get enough for the prize. This is what TKO is trying to do. They're trying to get that bag, all right? I'm from the fighters, though. From the fighters and pay them peanuts. That's what they're trying to do. Let's say the fighters made $100. Well, we're going to give you 40. How about that? And we're going to keep the rest. Yeah, okay. We heard that before. So, but anyway, so that's Eddie for y'all. Okay. Now, me personally, I say make the fight. I think it's a good fight for both guys. You already promoted the fight inside the ring, and now Arthur he comes back and changed his mind, or pretty much putting doubt in everybody's mind. And then, of course, you know what they're going to say? Everybody going to say, oh, he's ducking. He's ducking. You know, come on, really? Man. But anyway, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. All right. I don't know how many we got in here. We got about 54 still in here. All right. Slow day on Monday. So hey, it is what it is. And I want to say shout out to my brother Fanon. All right. And may him and his family keep their head up and everything. Fanon lost his father, as you know. So may he rest in peace. Okay. So I just want to say that. Okay. Now, let me keep going here. Now, you know, and I know what, I like that fight too. I just hope they get that together. I think that's a good damn fight. You know. Now, but anyway, when I said Xander Zayas, right? I just like Xander. I think Xander was a good fighter, a young fighter, because he was only like 20 years old at that time. And now I think he's, 21, 22. But anyway, Xander's a good fighter. He knows how to move. He knows how to box. But he don't have no punch. Okay? He can't knock you out with just one punch. He just don't have that type of power up there. And there you go. He reminds me of Devin Haney. How many guys we got in the sport of boxing that can't punch? This is what I told you. And y'all gonna believe me one day. These guys are soft. These guys are soft and marshmallows. They can't even knock nobody out. They don't even have enough power to knock nobody out. It's all smokes, and mirrors. That's all it is. But like I say, you know, here go Devin with his smart ass. You know, and one thing about Devin, you know, I used to like him. I really did. Then he started buying into his father, then the LDC. They put his head full of shit. That's why he got his ass beat when he fought Ryan. That's what happened when he fought Ryan. Man. Because he bought into it that he was strong enough, he was talented enough that he gonna walk to Ryan. We're gonna meet him in the middle of the ring. Wow. And guess what? He got slung around that damn ring 5 times. Stop listening to the LWC. All right? They don't know shit about boxing over there. None of them. Especially 78. All right? He's fat with a gout. Okay? Don't know nothing about boxing. Look, always trying to get views. Always trying to get subscribers by lying. Please. Man. But anyway, Rodzilla Jones. Okay, Rodzilla Jones. I appreciate you coming in. All right. Salute OG. And what it do? What it do with you, my brother? Brother got sparked in the first 3 minutes. I'm saying, yes, he did. Yes, he did. You know, he did get sparked in the first 3 minutes. Now, like I say, some people say it might be a dive. But I think it's more than that. I think he got a little taste of PTSD, and because he wasn't very confident, and I don't know what happened. And you know what, chat. You know, let me ask you this: did I miss something when Lubin got on against the ropes? I mean, I was right there calling the fight, but what made him get against the ropes like that? Did he get hit with something and get dazed? Because I missed something. I don't understand it. I missed something. Did I miss something? Because all of a sudden, he was moving in the southpaw stance, and then he circled out of the ropes, got off the ropes, because he was stopped at the turnbuckle, but he was able to get out of there. Then here come Ortiz. He was still on his ass. And then, of course, he was going down, bam, 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 bam. Then all of a sudden, he went around that way. And then, next thing you know, he stopped. And then he got against the ropes. Now, only time you do that is when you run out of gas, or you sitting there and you think you can beat him and fight off the ropes because you're tired, you're gassed out, or you're hurt. That's the only time you're going to lean against the ropes. Now, somebody please tell me, did I miss something? Because I had to go back and look at it. Because there I missed something because there was no call for that. And that's why people saying what they're saying about it might be a dive. Now, I don't think Anderson Luba would take a dive. But then again, you never know. I won't put nothing past nobody ass. Nobody. I won't put past Luba. I don't care if you're a Christian or a politician, goddammit. No, they lied too. They lied too. So, I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out, you know. But there's only one answer to that, you know. And I think I know what it is, you know. So, but yeah. You said, yeah, Luba got that bag. Yeah, that's what he got. Because, see, you get paid, but you got to go through, you know, you got to actually be in the fight to get paid. Now, of course, if you do like old boy did a long time ago, he walked in the ring, turned around, and walked out. But he waited till the bell rung for them to fight. Then he walked out the ring, you know? So, you know, listen, I think Luba, you know, if he is that guy that doing that and also got that bag, you know, I don't want to see him again. I don't want to see him again, you know, because, you know, he just, you know, embarrassed, for one. I told you all about Coach Cunningham. I'm glad he got rid of him. But then again, he got somebody else, somebody drive-by trainer, you know, that's what I call him. Because I don't know who he is. I don't. What's up, Isaiah? Yeah, Luba looked old on the night, OJ. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you fight a big fight. That's what happens when you fight somebody that, I mean, when you got beat by somebody, and I'm talking about beat down, you come up, and let's not forget the Honduran fight. How he kept working that mommy face. I mean, he was lumped up like goddamn a damn rock, a space rock or something, you know? Man. Yeah, drive-by trainer. Yeah, man. What's up, Deezy? I didn't see the Lubin. I didn't see the Lubin who tried versus Honduras. Yeah. I didn't see the Lubin who tried. Well, no. Well, he fought Honduras. You know what you're saying? He fought Honduras, and Honduras lumped him up like a goddamn mommy. I mean, his whole face was over here. And he said, look worse than it was. Oh, hell no. No, it wasn't. Your nose was on the other side of your damn face. Honduras was fighting on the inside. Now, Honduras was keeping that motor running. He was hitting him with uppercuts all day long. And he wasn't standing up on him. He was back here hitting him with the uppercuts because he has a reach. Come on now. No. That dude got slapped around, beat around. And that's why I say it's something wrong up here. It's something wrong up here. And this is why, and I'm going to be honest with you, these fighters that get PTSD like Tommy Hearns and things like that, that come later on in their careers or after their careers. That goes way years after. But these fighters today, they take a whooping 6 months ago, they got PTSD now. They can't even go in the next fight without running. We saw that, and Devin Haney got beat down by Ryan, get over there and fight on the corner of New York. And guess what? He did the goddamn electric slide shuffle or some shit, right? He kept on running and running and running. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run! That's what he was doing. And on top of that, this goes to show you something. He won. God damn. He won. Same way with Shakur Stevenson. He fought Zepeda. And when he found out that Zepeda didn't have no power, he tried to trade with him. There you go, Cam Network. There you go. Man, good piece, Cam. I just mentioned you. Good piece, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I'm talking about when you talked about the LWC and how they did Tank, you right on spot. They're a bunch of goofies. That's what they are. They're a bunch of goofies that don't have no goddamn content. So guess what? The content is us. The content is Tank. All right? Because remember, they are Devin Haney channels, right? That build support them, right? And Key, Dante Boxing Nation built his channel. He didn't see that. This is the same guy that's always talking about racism. But Key, an Arab, all right? An Arab. He helped him. Nobody else. He helped him to get to where he at today. Go back. This is factual, actual shit. I told you, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, same way with the LBC. They dumb stinking asses. All right? They did the same thing. And they even had me fooled, because I was in the LWC. And I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna help our black fighters, right? Yeah, no. Oh, hell no. Only certain black fighters, and we're gonna down the other ones. Yeah. That's what they did, and that's what they're still doing today. So, guess what? Ain't no videotape, like Cam Network said. Ain't no videotape. It didn't happen yesterday. Didn't even happen last year. This is just for content only. Why you think their channel's not growing? My channel growing. It might be got 10, maybe a month, 8 a month, whatever, but it's still growing. But still, here these guys are not growing because they got the same damn people coming in, listen to the same damn dumb shit they doing. That's why. Shit. So that's all I was saying, Cam. Yeah, good video, man. Good video. So, but anyway, and shout out to Cam for that too, man. Cause he hit it right on the head. Y'all gotta stop all that damn lying, man. Cause y'all gonna make my blood pressure go up, right? Cause it gets on my goddamn nerve. It does, right? OJ, if your face is beat to the side, is that what we call talking out the side of your neck? You damn right. You damn right. He was talking to the side of his neck, but goddamn it, it's hard to do that when your mouth is over there. Shit. Louis got his ass beat. And now Louis, I'm telling you, when you get beat down like that, they take a toll on you. That takes a toll on you. What'd you say? I'll tell you man, listen. Man, I can tell you shit about the LWC, man. Y'all be like, what? Man. But anyway, OG, do you think Virgil versus Spence will happen? You know what? I think that will happen more likely. Going by what Oscar and Eddie are doing, I say Earl Spence and Virgil Hunter can happen for that fight. Because, see, one of them guys, and like Oscar, he going to approach Al Heyman because he said he's willing to work with Al, and they going to make a big fight in Texas. Earl, y'all know, going to bring it out in Texas. Ortiz, he going to bring him out in Texas. He could be at the Dallas Stadium, he could be there. Earl did great numbers there, and he's on a personal relationship with Jerry's World, and Jerry, whatever his name is, the owner of the Cowboys. So that could happen. That could happen. I would love to see that happen. And nothing wrong with the undercard too. Cause this guy, heavyweight guy, I was talking about, Joshua. Goddamn, why keep on forgetting the name? Joshua Edwards. He's from Houston. You can put him on there. I mean, you got a lot of guys coming out of Texas. One thing I can say about Texas, they have some good athletes over there. Some good athletes. So, if Virgil versus Spence happens, then Booth versus Charlo should happen. Yes. See, this is the problem. See, Charlo, he's smart. He's smart. Because he know Eddie. He know how Eddie works. So Charlo will put his bid in the other night. Hey, man, look, you want to fight me? You want to get your name up? You want to get your power up? You want to get your weight up, nigga? Okay, fight me. Fight me. Because remember, I ran 154. Fight me because I went undisputed at 154. So if you fight me, baby, it's going to bring your stock up. It's going to bring your stock up. What's going on, Josh? What's going on with your brother? All right? Yes, sir. What's going on, Demetrius Edwards is up in here. What it do? Thomas Hill is up in here. So Jamel Big Block is up in here too. All right, so Jamel, that could be a great fight. That could be a great fight with him and Ortiz. Now, don't forget, now, Jamel haven't fought in a long time. A long time. You know what? Damn a tune-up. A tune-up. Go in there, get in shape, and get ready for the fight. We've been waiting long enough anyway, damn it. So go in there and get in the fight and do your thing. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. So, but anyway, let me keep going with a couple more things. Now, anybody got any great thoughts on anything I said so far? Because I got to talk about Abdullah Mason. I have to talk about this young man for a second. Because this young man, they think they about to use him. They think they about to use him for their goddamn benefit. But don't forget, like I told you all, Abdullah Mason is smarter than we think he is. Abdullah Mason been taking great advice from great people. All right. Now, Booth knocked out Charlo. No, he didn't. Who told you that? They never fought. They never fought. Because Booth is too young. Charlo came in that first group that came over from Golden Boy to PBC. Both of the Charlos. And one left went fought with Derry James. And one stayed, Jamal stayed with Ronnie Shields. So no, they never fought. Yeah, you're right, Josh. They never fought. No. Yeah. But, and don't bring up that sparring. Don't nobody mention no damn sparring to me. Sparring is not a fight. Sparring is not a fight. Sparring is practice. Sparring is working on things. Okay? That's what sparring is. Working on things. Like guys doing this. Trying to measure with both hands. That was sparring for. To cut shit like that out. You can't do that and measure with both hands. Now, you can measure and put the stick out there, but you got to keep it moving. You can't stiff arm. You can't blind. You got to keep it moving out there. You got to keep it moving. You can't just put it out there like this. No, you got to move that. Just as long as you're moving it. See, things like that, you should know. Things like that, fighters need to work on. Things like that, fighters need to work on because that's what sparring is for. Now, back in the day, like I said, and I love talking about back in the day because I like to rub y'all asses faces in it because y'all asses are not doing shit like you're supposed to do. Y'all put boxing like a goddamn nursing school. That's what it is, a goddamn daycare center. Everybody want to be brothers, right? And that's what I'm talking about with Abdullah Mason, right? They think, oh, he going to be my brother. He's my little brother. Abdullah Mason, no, I'm not. I want to fight all y'all asses. And that's what I'm talking about. Now, Keyshawn and Shakur, y'all fucking weird. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird, and that brother shit, forget that. No, I want what you got. You want what I got. Let's make it happen. Because sooner or later, they going to have to fight. Now, they can say they don't want it all they want to. Okay. Then, okay, you don't want it? God damn it, you're going to get it. Now, of course, Shakur's a free agent. And, of course, Keyshawn is with Bob Arum. And, of course, Shakur is going to keep on getting himself in trouble. Now, we're going to go to T.O. now. We're going to go to Shakur Stevenson right now. We're going to talk about that fight between them. Now, that fight, they tell me, it's official. Well, somebody lied. All right? Somebody lied because it's not official. Oh, yeah, this generation of 65 compared to your, yes. That's what I'm talking about. See, sparring, back in the day, sparring and shit, it's an unwritten rules. It's an unwritten rule in sparring, right? No cameras. No talk about what you're seeing in here. All right? Only certain people in here. Hey, you got to leave. Hey, you got to leave. Hey, you, lock the door after you. You know, that's sparring. That's called practice, okay? In boxing terms. All right? That's what it is. But no, y'all like to bring in cameras and shit. Y'all's looking motherfucker with headgear on. Say, oh, he beat him down. Wow. Man, listen. He probably trying to work to see can he punch with this hand, or see can he throw a hook with this hand, or something like that. See, that's what it is. It's practice, damn it, practice. Now, let's get to this Shakur Stevenson and Tio. All right, okay. 'Cause I know my time is going. All right, I'm sorry for running my mouth. And make sure y'all hit the super chat, the cash app, and the like button. Okay, I appreciate y'all. All right. Yes, they're young ass cupcakes. Not cupcakes. But anyway, but still in all, listen. But one thing about it is, Tio and Shakur, they said it's official. But ain't nobody announced this fight. Ain't nobody said it was official. See, this is what I mean by smoke up our asses. Like I said, once again, I like my ass. I don't want smoke in it. Okay? And this is what they're trying to do right now. Then Tio, he said, listen, I don't want to, I think it's some bullshit because he's not getting what he wants. So he said this, and I wrote it down. The road to success has no destination. This dude is weird than a motherfucker. But anyway, so I don't know what that means. Okay, I just don't. I ain't no fucking poet. Say what you say. All right, mean what you say. What's going on, Rich L? I risked you up yesterday, man. I saw you didn't have no wrench, man. And I know you deserve a wrench. All right. So, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Listen, stop doing that shit. You know? I mean, there go Tank doing that same shit. You know, that same shit. Everybody want to put quotations and say something dumb or something poetic. You see what I'm saying? Something poetic or something. Who cares? I mean, listen, just say it, dude. That's all I want. Just say that shit. I mean, what you doing? So this goes to show you, y'all, that KQ might be right. I don't trust this fight. It's secure. You getting pimped. You getting pimped, I think. Because, see, they said this fight is official, but it's mighty funny. Ain't nobody announcing it. It's mighty funny. Ain't nobody got it on their schedule. It's mighty funny that it's supposed to be January the 31st. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see some promo. Let's see some advertisement. Let's see something. But see, not for my benefit, for Shakur Stevenson's benefit. Because he getting paid like a filler. I thought your trainer, your manager, I thought he was an old pimp. Huh? I thought he was old school. He's a pimp. Jay Prince. Oh, everybody's scared of Jay Prince. No. So what happened to him? Huh? What happened to him? See, these are the games that T.O. plays. That's why I say I'm used to it. Because, see, if they did make it official that the fight is on, I'm still not going to believe it till I see his racist ass step in that ring. And when I say racist ass, hey, I told you, I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to start now. And he is a racist, God damn it. He is that racist guy. Now, of course, here we go again. Shakur Stevenson. Under the tutelage of who? Eddie Hearn. Eddie ain't helping him no type of way. What is Eddie saying? Not a damn thing. I mean, nothing. I mean, come on. He cared about boots this week. Then next week he's kind of banned the next week. I don't think he can handle a large stable. I don't think so. Now, look at Shakur now. He's still waiting on somebody to fight. So, I mean, he run out of options. Put it that way. He's running out of options. The Cardinals, what's going on, brother? What's happening? All right, we got 76 people in here. Make sure you hit the like button for the singer OG. All right. Now, like I said, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy that they think so lowly of the sport that it got to make sense. You know, a lot of people don't have a lot of money, and of course, T.O. he was looking for a big payday. Well, he's not gonna get a big payday, okay? He's not gonna get a big payday. I mean, because think about it, who had the fuck he fought? He ain't fought in a while, you know? Right, Cardenas. Yeah. Well. See, that's what I'm talking about now, Cardenas. Yeah, Shakur seems supposed to fight T.O., but it's not official yet. Now, you probably seen the same thing I seen. It's official. Finally, Shakur fighting T.O. No, it's not, y'all. No, it's not. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, when we see it, and when I see it, then I believe it. But until then, I don't. You know. So, but anyway, let me keep moving. Back to Abdullah Mason. Now, when I was telling you all about my brother, they want Abdullah Mason to be their brother. Now, I'm not stupid. And, you know, Abdullah Mason is not stupid. Because, see, what they doing is Shakur, Keyshawn, they young-minded dumbasses. All right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Everybody know value. Yeah. No value. Right. You know, so, and see, that's the thing about it. For somebody like Shakur Stevenson, who said that Till is very athletic and a tough fight or whatever, I don't know. But one thing about it is, listen, this fight ain't gonna happen. And number two, everybody gonna want to fight Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason been on schedule doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, he got knocked down, but he came back up. And that's what warriors do. That's what men do. You know, yeah, okay, he might be short, but still in all, no, he's right there and he's ready to go. So, well, anyway, Andre said yes, the last good fighter and Cleo Till fought was yeah, oh yeah, yep. So now, what you call Abdullah Mason is doing his own thing. I think Abdullah Mason is going to be the best fighter in the next 2 years, maybe 3. All right. So Abdullah and Keyshawn Shakur, little bro. Yeah, they want to be. Yeah, they want to be. I mean, Shakur wanted them to be, but Abdullah Mason, no, I'm not gonna be your bro. I want to fight you. I want to fight all y'all. So now, Abdullah, when he moved back down to 135, you know, and this is the thing about Devontae Davis. He still fighting with a southpaw. I mean, still trying to fight with a southpaw, trying to change over. They want Abdullah Mason. See, Shakur Stevenson is not a naturally southpaw, right? A lot of southpaw was outlawed a long time ago, but now I see a lot of switching, and that's why I'm talking about Joshua Edwards. Did I get the name right this time? I think I did. Joshua Edwards, he want to switch every fucking 5 minutes. Abdullah Mason. I don't see him switching, but he want to switch. All right. Right-handed. Yeah, Shakur's right-handed. Yeah. That's natural. Look at the Russell brothers. All of them except one was right-handed. Their father taught them how to fight in the southpaw stance. Because a lot of people get confused when they fight a southpaw. But I don't think Booth would get confused if he fought a southpaw. Because Booth know how to switch southpaw also. But of course, Tank ain't like that. He's just a straight up naturally southpaw. So, but anyway, but I think that's it. Any questions? Any questions or concerns or great thoughts that KQ can give y'all today? All right. It's been a long day for me already. But still in all, we still got boxing. We still got things that's going on in boxing. And and I'm happy for that. You know, I'm glad for that, you know. And one thing to get about it, listen, I appreciate all you all that came out Saturday. I really do. Because I think, you know, I was excited about that fight, you know, and because we haven't had a fight in a long time. Yeah, so what's up, Cardina? I like Scooter Easter pretty damn good. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I said Virgil Ortiz. I said Abdullah Mason. I said Omari Jones, okay, and a couple other fighters. You know, they are those guys. You know, so and yeah, and Scooter, yeah, he's good too. What's up? Hey up, hey down, baby. What's going on? Shakur and Mason never going to fight. No. Y'all will never see Shakur in a competitive fight as long as Eddie and Bud are in the corner. Yeah. Rest in peace to Fanon Father. Yeah. Winston trying the best. Yeah, I said that earlier. Yeah, so yeah, rest in peace to Fanon Father. You know, Fanon Father passed. For those that came in late, may rest in peace. All right, Fanon Father and mother. They used to stay here in Chicago, and out there on the outskirts of Chicago, and they are good people, and so shout out to Fanon. Okay, so but anyway, getting back to this, getting back to Abdullah Mason, big bro, little bro. Well, they tried that shit. That ain't gonna work. Cause Abdullah Mason has one assignment, and that's to be champion. And that means to be champion not only once, but twice and 4 times, and then be undisputed. That's the job he has. That's the job that assignment he has. Now, he's not coming here to be friends. So that's how I look at it. Just like Angel Garcia. Remember, Angel Garcia said when they were to the amateurs, Danny Garcia running around having fun with his friends and other fighters and stuff, and he lost his fight. Angel Garcia said he slapped a hot dog out of Danny's hand. He said, man, you even earned to have fun. You don't even act like you lost. You having fun. So, and, you know, listen, you know, if the kids want to have fun, not have fun, they don't care about losing at that age. I mean, come on. They don't care about losing at that age, man, you know. But anyway, but some people can have a sense of humor or whatever, and they probably feel, you know, I should have won or whatever. You know, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. You know, so but Abdullah versus Gary Russell would be a great fight. Yeah, it would. You know, but the thing about it is the height, man. But he's not as tall as what you call. So, but yeah. Now, let me say this about Zerto. Big Zerto. Y'all remember Zerto? Well, Zerto is at a cruiserweight now. Now, Oscar trying to make a fight with none other than Zerto. and we talking about a lot of good fighters. But David Benavidez, he want to take over that challenge. David Benavidez say, hey, look, I'll fight him too. I like David's attitude. I like what he brings to the table. You got a new new what you call on. But anyway, but Abdullah Mason is a serious dude, and I want to see the best for him. And I'm glad that he's not gonna get tied up into all that BS. Now, Zerto versus Joe Obertai is the fight to make at cruiserweight. Yeah, but I don't think Obertai is gonna fight him. You know, so I mean, Zerto's a big dude. You know, so yeah, so that's how I see it. Abdullah Mason coming in, being this guy and being humbled, and you know, he's gonna have to get toughened up a little bit. He's gonna have to get toughened up. So, but with that, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Okay, you know, I will be off tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm usually off on Tuesdays. And anybody got any questions, any great thoughts? Benavidez wants a challenge. Why he don't fight John? Yeah, John's a cruiserweight, but I don't know. I don't think he's ready yet to move up into cruiserweight. So, but yeah. So, any questions? All right. Good day, OG. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, DZ. Thank you for coming in. All right. Yes, sir, Eugene. Thank you for coming in. All right. Thank everybody for coming in. If you haven't hit the like button on your way out, feel free to do so right now. All right. And good talk, I think. I'm a little tired today, man. You know, snow on the ground today and on top of leaves at that, you know. So we got about 3 inches. 3 inches. So, all right then. With that, that's all I got. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. All right. I know you're working and listening. I'm saying with Queen, I know she's working and listening. And I know a lot of you are working and listening. So, but don't worry about no notifications. All right. Always remember, I will be here at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. All right. So, all right. Now, with that, that's all I got for y'all. And look, keep your head on the swivel. And, of course, always watch your back. So, anyway, with that, I'm out of here. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And then y'all have a good day. And with that, I'm out of here and see y'all Wednesday. All right. Man, I'm out of it today. Yeah. Let's show you how tired I am. So with that, I'm definitely living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do, and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me